Hello, hello, hello. It's Kathy Vidal at MyStampandSpot.com coming to you with 10-Minute Tuesday. It appears I pressed the live button before I was really prepared. So I apologize. I'm going to wait for a couple of you to hop on. I'm adjusting my lighting here. There we go. All right. So I want to start today with a card that my sweet friend KB sent me. Look at the beautiful layers on this. This is using the cherry set. How cute is that? All the detail. She did the detail on the envelope. I love it. Thank you, KB. That's a great card. I may case that at some point. We'll see. We'll see about that. Okay. A stamp set I haven't used. I thought I'd give it a try today. Friendship Royalty. So when I think of royalty, a crown, what have you, I think of pink. I don't know why. So I'm going with the bubblegum, the berry burst. I have some pre-cut white card bases that were here from the weekend. And this die cut I pre-did. This is from the Elegant Borders dies. If you haven't seen them, they're online. They're gorgeous. And so I think I will be, gosh, I wasn't really thinking this through. I was going to have this be a longer layer, in which case I should have cut it at the other end, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So, let me get rid of this here. All right. So, Friendship Royalty. Your friendship royalty. Thanks for fixing my crown. I love that. To the birthday queen, if the crown fits, you were born to be fabulous, not perfect. Hey, Jennifer, thanks for being here. So this is actually, I see myself using this at Christmas, which is why I actually got it. I thought that would be really nice on Christmas cards. So we'll see. Okay, let's give this a try, see what we come up with. So here's the piece that I have pre-die cut. Here is my white card base. And I'm going to set these others aside. And I do have a piece of berry burst. I am going to cut 5.5. And why 5.5? Because that's the width of the card base. So my card base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Okay. Now I want to take some of this off because my thought was, how pretty would that be at the bottom, right? So let's say we make this, so I've cut this just under 1 inch. It's almost 1 inch. I'm going to cut this at 1.5 inches. I don't want a whole lot to show through. Just a little bit. Oh, I may have to run and grab a tape runner. Hold on. Let me grab a tape runner. We're making my Christmas club thank you Saturday night. Okay. So in my head, this is going to sit something like this. And I'm leaving it just a little bit longer so that we can butt the white up against it like this. So if this is 1.5, I'm going to take roughly 1.5 off of one of my sides, my front side. See if this works. Alright, I'm going to put my cutter aside for a second. Should have made this longer. Recutting that, making this 2 inches. As you can see, I kind of had it in my head, but I didn't really plan appropriately. So 2 inches. That way a 1/2 inch can be attached to inside the card. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to line up my bottom like this. And I am going to put tape runner here. Yep, it's going to be just about right. There we go. Okay. So this wound up being 2 inches. I took 1.5 inches off the front of my white one. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Good morning, Lynn. How are you? Connie, thanks for being here, you guys. Okay, so now I want to butt this right up along that seam. Because it's kind of like a princess gown or something, right? So I am going to add my adhesive to this. I love these little dies, and I don't make good use of them as a whole. I don't use them as much as I should. Okay, now, have you seen the beautiful bubble bath ribbon? It's gorgeous. It has that little silver flack. Hey, Kay, good morning. It comes in a 3-pack with the azure blue. Something's awry here. It comes with the beautiful lemon lolly, the azure blue, and the bubble bath pink. They are gorgeous, and they do have a silver fleck. So we're going to use the bubble bath. And my thought was to have it come like this. But I'm going to stamp first because I do intend to put a knot or a bow or something there. I'm not really sure. So I want to put a crown on the front. The question is, which crown suits my needs? So I'm going to try them both out to see. That one's pretty big. I'm not going to fib. I kind of like the look of the smaller crown than the bigger crown. But we'll see here. Hey, Sheila, thanks for being here. Oh, I do think the bigger one will fit better. Like that. Even though I do prefer the smaller one. So I'm going to stamp this. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat this morning. In Berry Burst. Put this on a block. We'll ink it up. Oh, getting lots of ink on my block here. Sorry, my dog heard me pounding the ink pad. Now I think someone's knocking at my door. Alright. So, I need to clean this block up so I can see where I'm putting this. Let me find my... Oh. Hamana. Where did I... Oh, there it is. Normally it doesn't matter, but there is just so much. Okay. So I'm going to put it pretty close to the top to give me room for words. Cute. Cute. All right, now we could do a lot of things. I kind of like if the crown fits right there. To the birthday queen, although it's a little off center for the crown. I could have put the crown at an angle and put to the birthday queen. Oh, who knew that? I don't even know who Kelly is. Oh, let's see. Well, I have to admit, look, it is $100,000 stamp. I mean, $1 million stamp, but I can't read whose it is. So we'll have to go back to the catalog and look. Didn't even know that. So I think I'll put if the crown fits in the center. Now, preferably, is that a word? I think I'd like it in the bubblegum, but sometimes that doesn't always stamp really dark. So I'm going to stamp it. It's a very light color. I'm going to stamp it on scrap first, just to see what it looks like. My very loved stamp set, can you tell? Yeah, a little light. I guess I'll do it in Berry Burst, which is okay. I just wanted a little contrast. Corinne, Kelly who? Do you know who, Kelly? Sad to say, I'm not sure. I'm like that girl in high school that didn't keep up with the Joneses. I'm not really sure who's who. I mean, there are some people I know because I've come across them over the years on incentive trips, or pretty straight, not too bad. Or at a training or a meeting or something. But I have to admit, I kind of stay in my own little cubicle. I like you guys. I like to socialize with you guys. But, okay. What do you think? Square knot? Thinking a square knot. Probably a bow would be more princessy. But I'm going to just do a square knot. I'll try to get it in the center as well. Morning Penny. Oh, Inkerson. Well, there's someone for you guys to check out. Ah, look what I did. I made it too big. And if you weren't going to see it on the inside, I would just say reattach it. I'm going to take this off for now. I'll unknot that after the fact, because that can take a while. And I'm going to cut another piece. And this time, I'm going to put just a tiny piece of adhesive on the back with a black thread. Don't know where that came from. Must have come from off my mat. Okay. There we go. All right, left over right. Right over left. There we go. Much better. And that other piece I will unknot after and use it for something else. There we go. Okay. I think that is a darling card, but I do think it needs some kind of gems. So I originally brought these over because I thought these berry burst ones would be very pretty. But then I started to think, I'll have to check her out. Hello from Florida, Penny. Have you seen these opaque ovals? I have not used them yet. And I don't know, I kind of thought that oval shape might lend to them. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, they have, who knew? They had the Azure Afternoon in there. So I don't know. I'm going to try these small ones. I don't know if they're shiny enough for my liking. Maybe. Well, I lost the glue dot on that one. I'm going to get a pick-me-up tool. Hold on. Excuse me for just a minute. There we go. Maybe some oval ones in the center like gems. I don't know. I don't know. I think that kind of takes away from the crown, to be honest with you. Not loving that. I think we'll save these for a different project. And I think rather than add jewels to my crown, I'm just going to add them on the card front. Like so. There we go. There we go. Hey, Karen, how are you? 2 hours, that's a very long time. All right, I think I'm going to trim these just a speck shorter. So if you try this stamp set, I would maybe try to make these pink ovals work. I just think maybe what I was doing with them was a little, I don't know, they're too soft. I wanted something with a little more glimmer. So there we go. Friendship Royalty. I use the Elegant Borders dies, which are very, very pretty. I think this is the first time I've used them, actually. And that's that. That's all I have for you today. I do want to tell you that the truck bundle is sold out again. This time it's the actual punch that's sold out. So if you're waiting on that, keep an eye out, because I'm sure when that goes back in stock, it'll go out just as fast. And what else? Oh, the Christmas DSP is gone. So if you ordered the Christmas cut, yay, you'll get a full package. And so keep your eye out for that. All right. I will see you. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I won't see you tomorrow. I will see you Thursday for Thankful Thursday. I'll probably be on in the afternoon as opposed to the morning. But I'll let you know in the morning. Well, thank you, Corinne. It's good to see you guys here today. I hope you all have a super day. Thanks for being here. Bye.